Alright kids, quick question for you. Have you ever wondered how plants eat? It's kind of a funny thing to think about, right? We eat with our mouths, but plants don't have mouths, teeth, or even hands to grab food. So, how do they get the energy they need to grow and stay healthy? I mean, they don't have mouths, right? So, how do they get their food? If you look closely at a plant, you'll see leaves, stems, and roots, but no mouth anywhere. It's a real mystery. Well, today, I'm going to uncover the magical secret of how plants make their own lunch. Let's talk about photosynthesis. It's a big word, but don't worry. We'll break it down together and make it super easy to understand. First things first, plants are like little green chefs. Imagine them wearing tiny chef hats, busy in their kitchens all day long. They make their food using sunlight, air, and water. These are their special ingredients, and they don't even need to go to the grocery store. Sounds simple, but it's actually a super cool science trick. Here's how it works. It's like a recipe that only plants know, and it's been happening for millions of years. When the sun is shining, plants use their leaves to catch the sunlight, just like you catch a ball in the park. The leaves are like solar panels, soaking up all that bright energy from the sun. Inside those leaves are tiny things called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a special green pigment, and it's what gives leaves their beautiful green color. That's the stuff that makes leaves green, and it's also a sunlight-catching champion. Without chlorophyll, plants couldn't do their magic trick at all. Now, plants also need water, right? Water is just as important as sunlight for plants to make their food. They suck it up from the ground using their roots. The roots act like straws, slurping up water from the soil every time it rains or when you water them. The water travels all the way up the stem and into the leaves. It's like a super highway for water, zooming up to where it's needed most. And don't forget the air. Plants need something from the air to finish their recipe. Plants take in a gas from the air called carbon dioxide. Yep, the same stuff we breathe out. Tiny holes in the leaves called stomata let the carbon dioxide sneak inside. So here's the magic. The plant mixes sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide together. It's like a science experiment happening right in your backyard. It's like making a smoothie, but instead of using fruit, they use these ingredients. The plant's kitchen is always open, and it never runs out of supplies. This awesome recipe is called photosynthesis. Can you imagine if you could make your own food just by standing in the sun and breathing? Plants are pretty amazing. Say it with me, photosynthesis. Nailed it. That's a big science word, and now you know what it means. During photosynthesis, the plant turns all of those ingredients into food called glucose. Glucose is a special kind of sugar that plants use for energy. That's a type of sugar that gives the plant energy to grow big and strong. It helps them make flowers, fruits, and even seeds for new plants. And guess what? When plants do this, they also make something super important for us: oxygen. Oxygen is the fresh air we need to breathe and stay alive. That's right, every time you take a breath, you can thank a plant for making fresh air. Without plants, there wouldn't be enough oxygen for people or animals. So, to sum it up, plants are not just sitting around. They're busy making food every day. They're working hard, even when we can't see it happening. Using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, they whip up their own lunch and share oxygen with the world. Plants are like nature's superheroes, helping everyone on Earth. Next time you see a tree, a flower, or even the grass in your garden, remember, those plants are amazing chefs, cooking up food with a sprinkle of science. Maybe give them a little thank you for all their hard work. Thanks for hanging out and learning with me today. I hope you had fun discovering the magic of photosynthesis. If you thought photosynthesis was cool, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome science facts. There's so much more to explore about the world around us. See you next time. And remember, keep being curious and keep exploring. Science is everywhere.